Hey, Gerald Lucas here again with another installment of Ask Gerald. And today's question comes from Carl from Chicago, who writes, Gerald, we recently bought a house and our bank sent us a brochure offering us a bi-weekly early mortgage payoff plan. Is this a good idea? Well, Carl, a lot of people get these kind of brochures in the mail after they buy a home and they get a mortgage. And the two main benefits that banks often cite when they offer these kinds of bi-weekly payoff deals are that, number one, it'll allow you to pay off your mortgage faster than you normally would have been able to. And number two, the bi-weekly plan will make certain that you don't forget to make your mortgage payment, or you don't miss a mortgage payment because you forget, to pay it. Let's take number one. Now, when you pay bi-weekly, it does cut the amount of time it takes to pay off your mortgage. Here's why. There are 52 weeks in a year. So when you make bi-weekly payments, you're making 26 payments. That's the equivalent of making 13 regular monthly payments. Now there's only 12 months in a year. So all a bi-weekly plan does is allow you to make another payment. So instead of making 12 payments, you're making 13 payments. And that 13th payment pays off principal. That's why it knocks the amount of time off your mortgage. Now you can do that anyway. Now the second benefit that they claim is that it'll make certain that you don't miss a payment. But you can set up automatic payments yourself using online banking or whatever. You don't need this bi-weekly plan to do that. So to answer your question, no, I don't think these bi-weekly plans are a good idea. Because number one, it forces you to enter into a new financial obligation. This one being every 2 weeks instead of the obligation that you already entered into when you got a mortgage in the first place, which is every month. And that reduces your flexibility. So if you're only paying once a month and something happens, you have some financial crisis that you weren't expecting, you got 2 weeks to come up with the money or figure out what you want to do. If you're obligated to make a payment every 2 weeks, again, that reduces your flexibility and in my view, increases the likelihood that you might end up defaulting, and obviously that's not what you want. But the main reason why this is a bad idea is because there's normally a fee associated with these bi-weekly plans. So isn't the point really to reduce the fees and interest that you're making on your mortgage? This actually does the opposite. So you're actually paying your bank for the right to pay off extra principal on your mortgage. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So hopefully that answers your question. Thanks for asking the question. Thanks for watching. I'm Gerald Lucas, and I'll see you again real soon.